Hey. Hi.
He wasn't born to be just a number, but that's what he was given. 999. No name, no story, no real chance.
What do you need?
When they brought him out at the auction, he could barely stand. His legs shook under him and his eyes looked empty, like whatever light had been there was already gone. We heard about him from a woman who often rescues animals from auctions. She called and said, "There's one here. He's in bad shape. If no one takes him soon, he won't make it through the week." There wasn't much to think about. We didn't go back and forth on it. We just said yes, he needed somewhere to go, and we decided it would be with us. When Irvin arrived, he looked even worse than we expected. He was painfully thin, his coat was dull, and his legs trembled when he tried to move. It was clear he hadn't been cared for in a long time. Most likely, he had been taken from his mother far too early, before he had the strength to manage on his own. At first, he didn't do much. He stood in the corner, quiet and still, watching us with tired eyes. He didn't react when we came close. He didn't respond to touch. He didn't move toward us or make a sound. It felt like he was just observing, without expecting anything.
Irvin.
We started slowly. We fed him small amounts several times a day, gave him vitamins. We stayed near him, talked to him, even if he didn't respond. At that point, it didn't seem like he understood what was happening around him. And then about 2 weeks later, something changed. He let out his first, we laughed, and at the same time, we cried a little. It felt like that was the moment he came back.
Irvin, you scared her. Oh, look, there she is. She's coming to say hi to you.
As he got stronger, his personality started to show. At first, we thought he might stay quiet and gentle, but that's not who he turned out to be. Irvin is stubborn, loud, playful, and full of energy. If someone comes to the farm and doesn't say hello to him, he makes sure they notice. The moment he hears a car door close, he starts braying as loud as he can, asking for attention. He has a special bond with my husband. The two of them talk to each other all the time. When my husband leaves, Irvin calls after him, then wanders off, making little grumbling sounds to himself before going to play with his ball. Yes, he has his own big ball, and it's probably his favorite thing. He kicks it around the yard, bumps it into the fence, and tosses it with his nose. It's simple, but you can tell he enjoys it. If he doesn't get enough activity, he finds ways to keep himself busy. He'll open gates, move buckets around, or even chase the chickens just to get someone's attention. He gets along with the other donkeys, even though they're much calmer and more cautious. Irvin tends to stand in front whenever someone approaches, like he's looking out for them. With the horses, it's a bit different. They seem to tolerate his energy and sometimes even play along. You'll often see him standing among them, watching everything around him like he's keeping an eye on things. He also has a softer side. When you gently pet his nose, he puckers his lips and slowly pulls in air, closing his eyes like he's completely relaxed. We think it might be because he was separated from his mother too early. In those moments, he's calm, gentle, and trusting. Now Irvin isn't just a rescue donkey anymore. He's part of the family. He's the heart of the farm, the loudest presence, and the one everyone remembers. You can hear him from far away, and anyone who visits quickly learns the rule: before you greet anyone else, you greet Irvin first. He's stubborn, noisy, playful, and very much alive. And every time I look at him, I'm reminded that sometimes it doesn't take much to save a life, just the willingness to say yes.
Come say hi, Irv. Gives you a kiss.
If you're thinking about bringing an animal into your home, it's worth taking the time to understand what they need. Talk to people who have experience, learn about their care, and make sure you can give them the right environment. Every animal comes with its own background and sometimes its own challenges. Taking the time to prepare can make all the difference, and it gives them the chance to have the kind of life they deserve.
I see you. Irvin, I see you. Hi.